This is Jordan Tower with JT.
My worth, you could never afford me. I ain't letting go of nothing till I get what they owe me. Talk and they don't know when to stop, and that's a problem. Shut your mouth, you ain't trying to get popped.
Song by Nina Beretta, My Life. Streaming on all platforms. Links below. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, OT Genasis lost his mind on the No Jumper podcast. So I guess he has a new girl on there called, what's her name, Jazzy or something. I guess she says she used to work for academics. What would academics have people work for him for, though? He does everything himself. I don't know. But anyways, things went left because they, OT Genasis is a kind of guy that jokes around a lot, I guess. Every interview I've seen him in, I don't know him at all, but I've seen him like joke around. He seems like a funny guy. He whatever he does drop a record, it's a hit record, so he's obviously has money, right? And it seems like at one point it went totally left because he felt disrespected. But I think he was also twisted. I think he had something to drink before he went there. Now, mind you, the girls, I hate it when people have an attitude like there's when they haven't done anything yet in life, but they have that attitude like, oh, I'm the ish, like you haven't done anything yet. And those girls kind of had that attitude. They kept brushing him off. Doing the hookah thing and blowing it at the camera like it was nothing, like kind of disrespecting him. At one point, she called him baby boy, and he was like, wait a minute, let me tell you something. I don't know why he turned on a dime, though. It was weird. And then he started, like, going at him. Like, they must have had, something must have happened before the interview where she disrespected him a little bit, coming at him like he's not the caliber of other artists, right? Because he made a big point that he sold records. He knows people. He could have her followed home. All this other stuff in the interview. He could, he's dangerous. He's the real Joker in real life. I was like, whoa, OT, you're going crazy, my G. Even if you got all that stuff, you on camera, bro. Chill. They shouldn't even have put that out, honestly, because, like, OT obviously had something to drink, and, he went on there obviously because he knows those people, right? He knows the guy that was sitting next to him, AD or something. I think his name was AD. And, I wouldn't have put that out because it makes him look crazy. Just for a moment on a podcast, I don't know. I wouldn't have put it out because it looked crazy. I saw they removed it earlier and then they unprivated it because it looked crazy that they put it up and then it got privated and everybody was talking about it. I think that's why it went back up. Because I saw this morning, I watched it, and then it went private, then it went back up. So I was like, you don't want to look like you're trying to hide something. But wow, got a little crazy. And, they got their moment. Did 150,000 views, probably 300,000 so far. They're about moments on there. What was the last thing that happened on there? They were talking about, they had those two girls, Selena Powell and them, talking about, who were they talking about? They were talking about certain celebrities and putting them in predicaments. And you can't do that like, come on, man. You got to have some type of, filters. You know what I mean? Like, this wasn't a good look for OT at all. In fact, they should take it down. It's already done. It's on all the blogs now. And the snippets are out. Casanova. The feds are going hard, man. They got a lot of evidence. They're putting out text messages now from him to other people talking about the gang in question. They're not trying to let him get bail. All his friends came together, put up $2.5 million. I thought Casanova would have $2.5 million of his own at this point to put up, but maybe not. But and I'm not trying to play him or anyway. I thought that he was trying to deal with Jay-Z and he was doing a lot of stuff. I thought he had that kind of bread right now. But his friends put up all the money and everything. And, but now they're coming out with, like, pictures, text messages, and everything, and really painting me as somebody that might not honor the bail and come back. And they're trying to keep him in. Again, I think that this is a circumstance where Casanova had friends that were attached to this gang, and then they're trying to loop him into it for a story. I don't think Casanova actually did anything, but you do got to be careful with the company you keep because it could get you into a mess, If you go to the store with 4 people and one of them ends up robbing the store, you all could go down for robbing the store. Like, putting it in plain simple, like, to relate the two things. So if you're hanging around a bunch of people that are up to a lot of crazy stuff and you're interacting with them, they're going to try to attach you to all that stuff, especially if you're a rapper. So hopefully Casanova is able to, like, get out and prove his innocence in some way. I mean, horrible situation. We'll have to see what happens. It's JordanTower with JT News. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. Smash that like button like little Timmy right there, and I'll check you.
Know my worth, you could never afford me. I ain't letting go of nothing till I get what they owe me. Others talk and they don't know when to stop, and that's a problem. Shut your mouth, you ain't trying to get popped.
Song by Nina Beretta, My Life, streaming on all platforms. Links below.